Christian Sanders, Assistant Director, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. We do a lot for kids, and so knowing that we were going to give kids an opportunity to have hope when a lot of their world was shut down really motivated me in terms of my work. I wanted to be able to be in a space where I'm Mr. Sanders, this positive, happy person who's looking to motivate, encourage, and push a student to his best directive. COVID has been interesting. It's been both a blessing and a curse. The biggest curse is that the workday stopped ending. I noticed that we were connecting with people across the country, bouncing back and forth ideas about things that we can do for work, and the next thing I know, I'm starting conference calls at 8 p.m. Eastern, so to accommodate folks on the West Coast. And so I was like, geez, we got to find some balance in this, a little bit of self-care. My daughters were home between their mother's home and mine, and getting that time with them on a day-to-day basis, them understanding a little bit more about what daddy does, but then also letting work understand I'm a dad too in this moment. Taking those intentional times to be with them was probably the biggest blessing for me. The vaccine for me was a no-brainer. And I hate to put it that way, but I'm a selfish person. And when I say I'm a selfish person, I am selfless and I give as much as I can. But the things that I want. And I wanted to be more with my mom. I was around her, but uncomfortable. My mom's a 2-time cancer survivor, both breast and thyroid. I just wanted to be able to be with the people that I wanted to and do it as safely as possible. And so as soon as the vaccine was available and my enrollment period came on, I rolled right in. And so I got my first dose, I believe it was in February 18th to be exact. I've got a couple of health issues and I'm pretty open about it now. I was silent, but I've been battling it for about 4 years now. I have some GI issues. I deal with some bleeds and all kind of random things that'll happen with my conditions. So to know that I could take a vaccine that could make this pandemic seem a little bit easier to manage, I was all on board because of some things that I know and some people that I've been around. It's prevented me from getting it. I can say that confidently, but also knowing that if I was to get it, it would help lessen some of the symptoms with some of the variants. And I'm all okay for getting this booster too. As soon as they tell me that I'm available to get it, I'm gonna walk right to the nearest clinic, put a shot in my arm and keep moving. There's twice in my life that I realized I wasn't invincible. The first was at 22 when I found out I was having a kid. For me, that was a huge game changer in terms of I have to change the way that I live because now somebody else depends on me day to day. And then there's a second time. And that was when I started to deal with my health complications. And I realized that, you know what, I can die.
Code blue. Code blue. Code blue. Code blue.
And I actually coded out in February of 2019. And so after that moment, it was just like, okay, I've got to do everything I can to preserve this life. A, because there's little people who are depending on me to be there in the morning. And then B, I've got a family around me. But then for C, I haven't done yet what I feel I'm called to do.
I'm so proud. I'm so grateful to God that He gave you to me. And I am your mom, but I'm also your dog.
My dog.